Hey, this is Patrick Linsman, and this is my 15.1.12 project. So, I made a game called Dungeon Gladiator, which it was originally based off of a Steam game called Binding of Isaac, and I've kind of edited it my own way to make it what I wanted it to be. So, how to play, you use the arrow keys or WASD to move, you use the X key to attack, you defeat all the enemies in your room and you move to the next room. And as soon, like, depending on the direction you move, you upgrade the enemies, and after you upgrade the enemies to the max level, you fight the boss. And it's a game where you can either race, like speedrun, or try and go for the highest score. So here you are, your Link, and you got these slimes, and you press X to attack. So the starting enemies are pretty easy. They go in a pretty predictable pathway. You can hit them, they bounce off the walls, and they can drop hearts. So here's what I'm talking about where you upgrade the enemies. So I can either upgrade their health, the amount of enemies, their attack, or the different types of enemies. I'm going to try the different types of enemies to see if they actually spawn, and there we go. They do have a random chance to spawn. This one, he just kind of moves around in a random direction where he's standing. Let's increase the number of enemies. And as you can see, the game does start out a little slow, but as you can imagine, as soon as you start upgrading the enemies, it does get a little difficult because now you have these blue slimes that actually chase you around and follow you and speed up as they're chasing you. But I actually haven't gotten a damage upgrade. That's a little interesting. It is a little more rare than a heart upgrade. But damage upgrades really help a lot, especially the first one, because it doubles your attack the first one. And I'm actually a little scared that I'll lose to the boss if I make it there without having damage upgrades, so I might have to cheat a little bit. Oh, there's a damage upgrade. But after this one, I'll just use a little cheat to skip to the boss. So I've now maxed out the enemy's stats, just so we can get to the boss fight quicker. And there he is. You can see his life in the bottom. What he actually does is every 5 to 7 seconds, he'll charge at you. And when he hits a wall, he spawns some enemies. You don't knock back the boss because he's a boss. And you can hit him while he's standing still here. You can even hit him while he's moving. It's just a little difficult because you might walk into him. And you do kind of get overrun with slimes here if you're going a little slow. Oh my god, there's so many. I have actually beaten this game. It's just, seems to be working out pretty well. And there we go. Now I just have to clear the room. Something important to notice is I do get invincibility for like a second or so when I get hit, so I can walk through it after I take damage. I forgot he was going to deal 3 damage. That was really close to me dying. And there we go. And we won. So the game was 3 minutes long. I did skip to the end. There was probably like 3 or 4 more rooms that I could have played through. And you get a score. And if you want to restart, you just press R. When you die, you'll also get a score. And there you go. Press R to restart. And it restarts the level. So yeah, that's my term project.